All right, guys, sometimes we find ourselves in pretty bad situations. Let's go from the trapped arm body lock. So as we're in the 50-50 position, it's possible that Aramis gets his body low and is able to trap my arm. And sometimes they'll take your back. All right, sometimes you'll be in a really bad situation where this person has your back and or your side. First things first, whatever arm is in front of you, you got to control that. All right, I usually like to work my way back up to facing the person. That's a very important thing. If you can't go that way, you got to try the other way, right? So one of the other things that I like to do is sometimes I'll step behind that leg and I'll start looking to attack like that. We won't get into that. Here's just upper body today. So I'm going to grab hold of the arm that's in front of me over by the elbow so that he can't pull his arm back. And if he does look to pull this arm back, he's going to take me with him, all right? And one of the most important things I got to do is, again, I have an underhook arm in. Even if it's trapped, you got to remember it's an underhook that you can use, all right? So as long as you punch that through, and all I really did was grab the elbow, punch my arm through, and I'm going to find my hand to the other side of his body. I need to keep him within the box. All right, so I punch it, and I can face him again. So whether he has my back, this way I want to be able to punch, punch, punch. Notice it gets a lot of the weight that he had on me off of me, and now I can start attacking from the bottom. So basically, I should be attacking where my hands are going, right? So if I can get out of a situation like this, and I'm able to get underneath them, now I can start attacking. I can either look to start blocking things off, bundling things up, or be able to separate and or use it to my advantage. So say he's in front of me, he's got this body lock though, right? In front of me, he's got this body lock. I'm in a lot of trouble. Some people are like really strong and a lot of trouble in here. All right, I always got to remember, anytime I have my arm trapped especially, you got to find a way out. You got to find a way to bring your arms out, but keep them within your frames. All right, I want to always be able to have them at a hug's length, right? I want to be able to have them in front of me at all times, because if you find the wrong side, guess what? They took your back, and chances are you're probably going to go to sleep. All right, so always find a way to bring that frame out so that they're in front of you. Cool. Frame them out at all times if you ever can. Cool. So with this trap arm in here, whatever situation may be, he may be trying to stop that. I need to fight this hand. Lower my level. One of my rules of thumb as well on breaking that lock, especially that trapped arm body lock, is getting my hips lower than theirs and starting to widen my base. Cool. I want to use my hips to power back into this person. So as they're looking to crush me, I'm actually looking to get lower, widen my base, and punch my underhook arm over. And then you can end up getting the trapped arm and or escaping out of it. It can be very powerful. All right, so a lot of times when they attack us with powerful moves, we can change it up on them and use it against them. Cool, so trapped arm. Again, in this situation, I want to be able to stop them from taking my back or picking me up or whatever the next move is. You got to stop that next move. All right, so we got to backtrack a little bit. Stop him from making his next move. Pull him with this elbow. If I have to, I can shin shield, and that's another way of framing this person, keeping him in front of you, is I'll bring this foot up onto the hip in order to keep him in front of me so that I can bring this hand in, and now I can start attacking, whether it be getting out from the underhook or out through the underhook, or just taking the back, whatever, you could really imagine at that point. You should be flowing through everything. Rep these out as much as possible. Get as much work in as you can upper body, and I guarantee you'll be able to wear people down and, gain control of every situation that you could possibly put yourself in or get put into.